Hey you guys, what's up? It's Kimberly right here, Realtor here in the state of Arizona. I'm actually in the city of Peoria right now. I'm actually in where I grew up. This is where I grew up. So I grew up here in the city of Peoria, and I'm actually in Old Town Peoria. So it's kind of crazy walking through here and just driving through here today because it is completely different. You guys, I'm not that old, okay? I lived down the street about 10-15 years ago. Okay, that's a pretty long time, right? But I'm just looking over here, like this bike shop has been here since, oh goodness, probably about 30 years. Over here, this used to be an antique shop. It's kind of crazy. And then all of this over here, all of this used to be another older building. So Peoria was founded in 1954, you guys. Peoria was founded in 1954. We have the old Peoria High School over here. Peoria High School is actually the original high school in the city of Peoria. So they have the obviously larger high school down the road. I'll show you the old Peoria High School spot. But it's pretty spectacular seeing how much the city has grown in such a short amount of time. Like I said, I grew up here. I'm born and raised here, so seeing the difference over the last 15 years has been pretty mind-blowing because I don't know, you think of more, you know, other metropolitan areas like, I don't know, LA County, Orange County, Bay Area. If you're moving from places like that, you don't really get to see something grow from the ground up. So like back in 2013, none of this was really here. Hi. So you have all of these cute little art exhibits here on the ground. Driftwood Coffee is actually one of the best coffee spots in Peoria. I've never actually been there before, but I'm gonna go check it out right now. I know they have like poetry slams and like great art shows and things like that. But you guys, right here, we're gonna be walking past the old Peoria High School. So these little buildings here, this is the old, very first high school in the city of Peoria. They actually... The history that Arizona has to offer is really something else, and that's one of my favorite things about this city, or about this state, right? There's just so much history here, and I literally grew up right down the street, and I used to come here. We used to come down here all the time. We used to go shopping at the thrift shops, and yeah, this is just really cool. Now what you're going to see off of 83rd and Olive, you're going to see there's actually 3 rental home sites on each corner, and you're going to have you have a Diamond Shamrock, and you have a Circle K over there. You also have the Pioneer Park, which is one of the best parks in the city of Peoria as well. You guys, Peoria is pretty remarkable. So we are in the southern part of Peoria. This is Old Town Peoria. This is the oldest part of Peoria, right? If you guys have watched my other videos, you know that there's so much more growth happening in the North Peoria area past the 101. So you're looking at places like the Estancia, you're looking at places near Lake Pleasant. Yes, there is a lake here in Peoria, and Peoria is actually in 2 different counties. So Peoria is in Maricopa County and Pinal County over there by Lake Pleasant. So part of Lake Pleasant is in Pinal County, which a lot of people don't realize. It's pretty spectacular. Alright you guys, we are here in the central part of Peoria right now, and we are right at P83. So P83, you have all kinds of stuff going on here. You have the movies, you have dining and retail, you have hotels, and right across the street you have the Peoria Sports Complex right over here. So the Peoria Sports Complex has a ton of events going on throughout the year usually. They have fireworks, they have balloon festivals, they obviously have spring training over here, and it's a party. Right across the way you also have an ice skating rink over here. You have the Arrowhead Mall right across the street. You have Hooters over here. You have the Elephant Restaurant. I don't remember what that Elephant Restaurant is called actually, but there's so much going on over here. The Mariners actually play over here too. It says Mariners Way, but this is what you guys are going to see here in the Peoria area. You are going to see a lot of the P83s, and that stands for Peoria 83rd. So it's right off of Peoria, or in Peoria, right off of 83rd Avenue here. Right behind me, and this bike shop is actually where I got one of my very first bicycles, and it actually got stolen because I left it outside overnight. It actually got stolen like a year and a half after I got it. I was very disappointed. I was so sad. But in the city of Peoria, you guys, you're going to notice a lot of the signs, the park signs here in Arizona, especially in the older towns, are going to look a little bit like this. And one thing about Peoria is there is a train that goes through here. So I lived pretty much right on the edge of the railroad track here in Peoria, and we would hear the train at night. It would actually be like a little bit of like a lullaby, honestly, like if it was homey, right? So the train does run through Peoria. It's actually right off of, this is where we're at right here. So we are right off of Peoria. Actually, this is, where is this? We're off of 83rd and Grand right here. So yeah, this right there in my face. Okay, so 83rd Ave and Grand. Peoria High School is right down the street. So you also have Kellis High School that is not too far from here. So those are two great high schools in this vicinity in southern Peoria, in Old Town Peoria. And over here in Old Town Peoria, you guys, they also do Christmas events. So they have a Christmas event. It used to be every December 2nd until, you know, COVID hit. We don't know what, I'm not 100% sure if they're still doing it, but they used to hold a huge holiday festival here in the city of Peoria, in Old Town Peoria, kind of like Glendale Glitters used to be. And they used to have like fake snow, live music, bands, you know, food trucks, all kinds of stuff. It used to be so much fun. It was one of my favorite things to do growing up, with coming here to the festival. And there's like, they have the theater right over here as well. So they have the Theater Arts Center. So one thing that I've noticed that they're trying to do with this part of Peoria is they're trying to make it more hip. They're trying to bring more of a younger generation here to this part of the city. And for it makes sense. It makes sense because you're right next to the Westgate Entertainment District, pretty much like a rock, skip, and a jump away, right? So you're not very far at all, and it's a great area to be in. It really, really is. So Peoria, you guys, like I said before, Peoria has so much to offer. Peoria is huge. It's huge. So if you guys are looking to move to Peoria, let me know, like, what's your lifestyle like? Do you guys like hiking? Do you guys like boating? Do you guys like paddleboarding? Are you more of a city person? If you're more of an outdoorsy person and you like hiking and you like boating and stuff, you're probably wanting to be more on the outskirts, right? North of the 101, northwest of the 101, near the Vistancia area, more North Peoria. If you love the city, if you love this city lifestyle, you're probably going to be looking at places like you know, South Peoria or near P83 off of 83rd and Bell Road. So that is where you're going to find places like Arrowhead Mall. You're going to find the Peoria Sports Complex. You're going to find restaurants and bars and things to do for the kids, all kinds of stuff. So Peoria has a lot to offer, a ton to offer. So if you guys are looking to move here, you can always give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I am here to help serve and support you at the highest possible level. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.